Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There have been 51 Super Bowls. This number 52, and the Falcons in their 51st year and their third trip to the Super Bowl in their franchise history will come here and play against the New England Patriots here in Super Bowl 52. Here are the Atlanta Falcons facing the New England Patriots. And the last time these two teams met was in Super Bowl 51 when the Patriots came back roaring back from a 25-point deficit and came back to win the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. And here the Atlanta Falcons here for their third chance to win the Super Bowl comes here and tries to take down Tom Brady in the offense, who ranks 11th in giveaways offensively. They were tied for the league low with the giveaways. So here we are facing the New England Patriots. The Atlanta Falcons met their demise against, come here to win the Lombardi Trophy for their third trip to the Super Bowl, and comes here to try to win their first in their 51-year franchise history. Here we go. Let's see what Tom Brady and the offense for the New England Patriots has in store for this young but improving, rising defense for the Atlanta Falcons. Here with the Patriots in their 9th Super Bowl, the most of any player in Super Bowl history, looking for a gunning record-setting 6th win. Glad you're with us on Fox. Taking it out of the end zone is Marvin Hall. And Marvin Hall is down to the 9-yard line. Here's Matt Ryan in the Atlanta offense. Matt Ryan was named as the NFL's MVP starting from the 14-yard line. Freeman on a toss, running right. Blocker in front of him, Julio Jones, with a gain of about 8 yards. 7 yards at most. He breaks out of a tackle and guns up through the right side. Great blocking by Tevin Coleman. Breaks out of a tackle by Patrick Chung. Great job. It's hard to do against this Patriots defense, but they're trying to do it on the first play. Handoff is to Freeman. A solid gain of 9 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Handoff to Freeman again. What a play by this New England defense. Brings up second down and 14. Go back to in the minute play. Ryan fires wide open, pass caught Jones. Down inside the 40 with a huge gain for a 27-yard gain for a first down. He's an amazing athlete. We watched Julio Jones in practice. He's an amazing athlete, and he just made one heck of a catch. First time he's been targeted in this first half. Ryan sideline, there he is again. Jones backs out of bounds, breaks a tackle out of Stephon Gilmore. First time the Falcons have been inside Patriot territory, get cut back by Freeman. Down near the 6, maybe the 5, and they're going to mark him just inside the 4, a gain of 15. Freeman, what a cut. Touchdown, Atlanta. Looks like they may go play action and then throw the ball to him. They got defense flowing a little bit. Calvin Ridley, Mohamed Sanu, excellent job of blocking on the perimeter and breaks out of a tackle from Jason McCourty. In for the score they go. Bryant now for the point after. 7-0 Atlanta. These two teams tied for the league low with 11 giveaways offensively, and the play by Devontae Freeman leads to the points by Atlanta. Here's New England, and here comes New England. And Patterson, the former Oakland Raider, takes a knee, and the Patriots will set up at the 25. Here comes Tom Brady. Handoff to Sony Michel, the rookie, takes it inside the 40 to the 42-yard line. With a solid gain of 15 yards on the rush. Here's Edelman. Handoff is to James White with a spin move. First down and more. Vic Beasley made the stop to try to prevent the touchdown. James White, what a move by White. You see James White, you see Deion Jones puts a spin move on Deion Jones, and Vic Beasley was able to make the stop and prevent the touchdown. Here's Brady to throw. Down is James White, Paul Warlow on the tackle. A gain of 2. Second down and 8 coming up. Edelman split wide to the right. And Mark Edelman down at the 10. Here's a pass. Incomplete. And that was Rob Gronkowski, the tight end. First third down in the game for Tom Brady. Gronkowski in motion. Up the middle. Pass is caught. Josh Gordon, the Cleveland Brown, who was signed by the Patriots with a 3-year contract, and he has his first catch in the Super Bowl. Here's Gronk, the all-time leading tight end, and Brady is sacked. Vic Beasley on the sack, who led the league in sacks, 15.5 sacks from Vic Beasley. Brady to throw, pass is caught, Gronkowski. Duke Riley comes in to make the stop, who was drafted by the Falcons in 2017, and former LSU linebacker. He puts down Gronkowski at the last second. Can this Atlanta defense stop this #1 ranked AFC team? Pass is caught. Dorsett, touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board. It's a tie game here in the Super Bowl. Here's Goskowski to kick it away. Marvin Hall. Great block. Still going. Good starting field position for Atlanta. With a tie game. Starting at their own 38. Play action. Ryan. It's incomplete for Calvin Ridley. With another throw, play action. Ryan is taken down. The ball is out. But the referees called it. He was forward pass. Here's break. Wide open. Mohamed Sanu inside the 32-yard line. It allows Mohamed Sanu to get in there uncontested for a nice completion. Ryan keeps it, rolls out to his right, has to get rid of it to the sideline, but it's incomplete for Julio Jones. Stephon Gilmore on the coverage on Julio Jones. That's a great matchup. Sideline. It's a catch. Julio Jones. What a throw and what a grab by number 11. A gain of 18. The body control of Julio Jones is incredible. He allowed him to get his feet in balance and secure the football. He's still making big plays. Matt Ryan is 6 for 6 for 96 yards. Falcons have been able to run it and run it well. Devontae Freeman with a solid gain of 7 yards. Ryan to throw, wide open. It's caught for the touchdown, Austin Hooper. But a flag is down. And it's going to be against New England. A touchdown will stand. You'll see Julio Jones and Devin McCourty, the safety, they're doubling him inside out. When you do that, you go one-on-one elsewhere. And Austin Hooper, he's able to beat Chung. And really the throw threw him open on that play. It looked a little bit to me like Hooper might have gotten away with something, on the grab to Patrick Chung. Austin Hooper, a 9-yard touchdown. He had 3 during the regular season. Came in as has a first Super Bowl touchdown. But the Atlanta Falcons, and it's a 14-7 game. It's a one-score game here in Super Bowl 52. They play in the 7th together. With 33 left in the first half. Here's Patterson to take a knee. The Patriots need a touchdown here, and it's with under 32 seconds. Handoff is to James White. Not much, with a gain of 1. Ricardo Allen, the safety, brings him down. Play clock at 5. Falcons overload the right side of the Patriots offense, and it's James White with a carry. With a gain of 4. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Looks like the defense is in zone coverage. Brady the throw and the pass caught. Gronkowski, 1st down and more, stiff on Robert Alford. It's pushed out of bounds. The Patriots are trying to do a Hail Mary. They're getting field goal range. Brady with a deep pass, throws it deep, and it's incomplete. Now we'll see what Tom Brady and the Patriots have in store here in the second half. The interesting part is, because of the way the back end of that first half unfolded, the Atlanta offense, which will start with the Patriots half of the ball after the Patriots, hasn't been out on the field for over an hour. 19 plays that the Falcons ran in the first half, which was pretty incredible, almost unheard of. This opening possession for both of these teams, I think, is big to start this second half. The Falcons, of course, they want to continue with momentum. Great job to end that half by the defense. Can the offense run the ball, the play action pass, and things they did so well there in the first half? But more importantly, can the Patriots defense make a stop and let this Falcons offense know that they're going to have to continue to play and get the ball back to this offense? Bryant kicks it away, and it's Patterson who takes a knee. Let's go down the field and Chris Myers. Bill Belichick said if you wait until halftime to make adjustments, it's too late. He started juggling things in the opening quarter, like how he was covering Julio Jones because they couldn't stop the run, and then when they did that, Julio Jones set up a touchdown. When I asked him on how his offense can get him back in the game, I got kind of a blank stare, but he did indicate turning this game around starts with stopping Matt Ryan and the Atlanta offense. Gronkowski in motion, it's White. Around who first down. Great job by New England. David Andrews on the block. Play action for Brady. Throws, and actually he's down. Vic Beasley comes in with a loss of 6. They mentioned how long it's been for the Falcons offense since they've been on the field. Dan Quinn's saying, look, it is what it is, and that's why their mindset starting here in this second half has to be they're pedaling downhill. They just have to attack. They asked him what it told his team, reset, forget about the first half. They mentioned what concerns him the most, this ball-hawking defense from the Patriots and their explosive offense. 2nd and 16 after the 6-yard loss by White. Handoff is to James White again, and with a 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 15. Can they convert? Here's Gronkowski in motion. Brady with a deep drop, throws, and it's incomplete. Despite the great starting field position for New England, nothing doing. You see Bruce Irvin though, he comes out of the edge and breaks through a guy, and he comes down off the edge. But great throw by Tom Brady that time, but Desmond Trufant was there to break it up. Big time 3 and out. Ryan Allen will punt it. Hand over and short punt. And a fair catch hauled in by Roberts. Freeman in the backfield. Pass is caught. Ridley out across midfield. Calvin Ridley, who has become a major weapon for Matt Ryan, gain of 17. And off the play action passing, and Calvin Ridley, he gets in there. It's a guy that can really fly, and the fact that he became available when the Falcons drafted him in the after the end of the 2017 season. He's a big time draft pick for the Falcons. Pass is caught. Devontae Freeman out of the backfield. A gain of 3 yards. We talked much about Alex Mack, who was a free agent added from Cleveland to really solidify this offensive line. He got hurt in the NFC Championship game. There are some reports out there that this fibula injury for Alex Mack was actually a break. We didn't really want to talk about it much with us when we met with him during the week, but he's held up nicely though. He sure has. Made some big time blocks too to get this running down. Ryan down the middle, wide open. Ridley. And a busting coverage by this Patriots defense. But Calvin Ridley, he puts a heck of a move on his route and frees him up. That was a big time route by Calvin Ridley. Run the big route. Big time route. Handoff is to Coleman running left, and Devin McCourty was there to stop. That 35 yards to Calvin Ridley was the longest pass play It trips up Roberts, and it gives Matt Ryan just an easy completion. That's why they move the football the way they do. When you watch these wide receivers, they do an excellent job with block. They're talented and they're well coached. That's why they move the football the way they do. On second down, Ryan in trouble out to his left, throws, pass is caught. That's Sanu. And Mohamed Sanu is to the 15-yard line with another Atlanta first down. How about that catch? How about the year for Mohamed Sanu, who played second fiddle to A.J. Green in Cincinnati. Now he's second fiddle to Julio Jones, and he's making big plays. He's just another weapon in Matt Ryan's arsenal. Handoff is to Freeman. Nowhere to go. Bottled up. Ridley with 3 catches, 76 yards in his game. Never had a 100-yard game in the NFL. Here is Coleman, end zone touchdown. This is not what you want to see. Dante Hightower, he has to cover Coleman as he comes across. He gets caught up in the traffic. You see right there, he gets out there, he gets outflanked, and there's no way you're going to be able to make a play on Coleman. It's a 6-yard touchdown catch by Tevin Coleman. This to make it 21-7. Nearly blocked. Bryant knocks it through. New England stopped Atlanta first time they had it in this second half, not this time. Down the field they go. Coleman into the end zone. Arthur Blank loving it. Up by 2 scores. The city's been lit up here all year long. And the Patriots haven't been like this, hadn't experienced anything like this in the Super Bowl. On first down, handoff is to James White with a first down and more. He's still going. Still going. Touchdown. First play from scrimmage in this half. What a block by the offensive line by Gronkowski, the tight end, too. And Edelman. Keanu Neal couldn't catch him. What a play from first play from scrimmage in the half. And it's a 1-score game. James White for a 1-score game. Gronkowski on an onside kick try, and it's recovered by Atlanta. And Austin Hooper, the tight end. Finds his man, that's Austin Hooper. Wide open. Patrick Chung was on the coverage, but can't get him. Wide to throw again. Wide open. Julio Jones. Touchdown. And this Falcons offense is on the move. They're desperate to win this Super Bowl. And Matt Ryan throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And Julio Jones was wide open. Devin McCourty was on the coverage, but slows down his coverage. But Julio Jones was able to keep his feet in bounds. Body control of Julio Jones is incredible. Well, there we go. He's in for the score. Another opening drive touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons, who scored their first opening possession touchdowns in 5 straight games in the course of the regular season. No team has done it 6 in a row in the Super Bowl era, but the Falcons were the first. Pass is caught. Tackle is missed in a stiff arm. A flag should have been down. James White was on the face mask, but instead it was a stiff arm by James White, and his pass is caught. Edelman wide open. Deion Jones made the play. With a minute and 7 left, the Patriots are trying to get on the board. Couldn't find anybody. Pass is caught. Dorsett on the reception, his first reception of the game. He's down inside the 45. Out across midfield. Brady with a deep drop. Goes deep for Edelman, and it's incomplete. And he was well covered. Alford on the coverage. This is where the Patriots are mostly dangerous these sort of times. The Falcons were playing man coverage. Tom Brady knows that. And it's deflected by Desmond Trufant. Edelman on the Edelman. It was a pass intended for Julian Edelman, and it's deflected by Desmond Trufant. Pass is caught. Edelman, and it's 4th down for the Patriots. Brady hesitates, finds his man wide open is Dorsett. With 34 seconds left, the Falcons are trying to win the Super Bowl, but Tom Brady and the offense is on the move. Brady throws, and that's incomplete. And the young receiver was absolutely wide open. But it was a drop pass intended for Philip Dorsett. Philip Dorsett was a great weapon here for the Indianapolis Colts. But now he's in New England. He's doing great for Tom Brady and the Patriots. And for Bill Belichick. Wide open on the coverage was Edelman. Play action for Julian Edelman. It's intercepted. Intercepted Robert Alford. And the Falcons have a chance to win it. Alford with an interception. They try to run a rubber out with Josh Gordon. They're coming underneath. You're going to see Alford. He's Edelman. He's deep. And he just reads Brady. He drives underneath it. He makes the play, and Tom Brady was frustrated. What a move by Devontae Freeman. With under 3, Ryan's going out deep for Julio Jones. It's intercepted at the last play by Patrick Chung. And that's it. The Atlanta Falcons, Super Bowl champions. And the Falcons have their first Super Bowl in their 51-year franchise history. Coming here winning the Lombardi Trophy. The score 28-14. After that historic collapse in Super Bowl 51, the Falcons regained history, winning their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Congratulations to the Atlanta Falcons, winning their first Super Bowl in their 51-year franchise history. Heartbreak in New England after this historic collapse. He came back from a 25-point deficit in Super Bowl 51, but nothing doing here today in Super Bowl 52. And that's it. Congratulations to the Atlanta Falcons.